Hello and welcome to how to create a money making online course with a smartphone. I am super excited that you were able to make it into this program. All right, I am so happy for you that you were able to make it into this program. So, first of all, let me say thank you so much for investing in this course. All right, thank you so much for trusting in me to the point where you decided to invest in this course. I do not take that for granted. All right. And also, I don't know the exact reason why you invested in this course, but one thing I'm sure of is that you actually want to learn how to create a money making online course with a smartphone. And I can guarantee you that that is exactly what you are going to be learning how to do inside this course. All right. This is going to be one of the best decisions you've ever made as regards investing in yourself. I can assure you that. All right. So you are going to get a whole lot of value from this course compared to the amount of money that you've paid to get it. All right. Now, just in case you don't know anything about me, my name is John Agbo and I am a digital creator. I create and sell profitable digital information products, and I also teach people how to convert what they know into digital information products that they can sell and make money. Secondly, I'm a sales funnel hacker. I create highly profitable sales funnels for small and big business owners that helps them to generate leads, convert those leads into buyers, and then get those buyers to buy more or buy more often. I'm also a financial improvement specialist, so I can teach you how to make, manage, and multiply money. All right. But this course is really not about me. Okay. You already know a little bit about me, but the thing is that this course is really not about me. So let's get to see what this course is about. All right. The first one is that this course is about generating a profitable online course idea. Now, the thing is that it is not all online course ideas that are profitable. So for you to be able to create a money-making online course, you need to ensure that you are able to come up with a profitable online course idea. So I am going to be teaching you how to do that inside this course. And the second one is that you are going to be learning how to create an online course, all right? And then thirdly, this course is about packaging and selling an online course. So it is not just enough for you to be able to generate a profitable online course idea and then create the course. You also need to learn how to package, brand, and sell the online course. Because if you're not able to sell your online course, then people are not going to give you their money. So that is even the most important aspect. So after getting your profitable online course idea and then creating your online course, you need to know how to package it, how to brand it, and how to put it out into the market so that people will be willing to pay for it. So now that we have seen what this course is all about, let's also get to see what this course is not about. So the first one is that this course is not about selling on Amazon. So I am not going to be teaching you anything about Amazon publishing inside this course. All right. Now, secondly, this course is not about freelancing. So if you're expecting me to teach anything about freelancing in this course, sorry to disappoint you. We are not going to be discussing anything with regards to freelancing inside this course. And then thirdly, this course is not about making money doing nothing, because a lot of people, they want the result, but they are not willing to put in the work without realizing that it is the work that brings the result. So if you're expecting that after going through this course you are just going to start making money automatically, sorry to disappoint you. It's not going to work. All right. So if you want to make money by creating and selling an online course with your smartphone, then you must be willing to put in the work. All right. There is work to be done. Okay. Now let's see how this program has been structured. All right, let's get to see how this program has been structured. In module 1, we are going to be looking at mindset surgery. All right, because everything starts and ends with your mindset. You need to have a profitable mindset before you can know how to create a money making online course that people will be willing to pay for. All right, so I'll show you how you can prime your mindset and set it up for success, so that when you create your online course, or when you are creating your online course, you are sure that whatever you are going to put out in the marketplace is something that's going to add value to people, and people are going to pay you for it because you are actually adding value to their lives. All right, now secondly, we are going to be looking at concepts in module 2. So we'll look at the concept of an online course in module 2. Now in module 3, we are going to be looking at niche. All right, so this is where I get to show you the most profitable online course niches that you need to choose from, because it is not all niches that are profitable, and you get to learn exactly the factors that determine if a niche is profitable or not, and which niches are best for you to go for if you really want to make a lot of money from any online course that you are going to be creating. All right, and then in module 4, we'll be looking at create. So this is where we dive into the practical aspects, all right, to see exactly how to create an online course using a smartphone. All right, and in module 5, we'll be looking at launch. So after creating your online course, you need to launch it. I'll show you the best strategies you need to use to launch your online course to ensure that it is actually profitable at the end of the day. All right, and then finally in module 6, we are going to be looking at scaling, because you don't just want to create one online course, you finish selling it, and then you abandon it without doing anything else, or you want to move on to the next one. So even if you want to create an online course, you sell it and move on to the next one. I'm going to be showing you strategies that will help you to milk out a lot of money from the online course that you've created, and how you can actually scale your online course business. All right, now how exactly can you get the best out of this course? The first thing is that you need to implement what you learn. Like I said, this course is not about making money doing nothing. So whatever I teach you in this course, it is not going to give you results automatically without you putting in the work. So you must be willing to implement everything I'm going to be teaching you in this course the latter. The good thing is that I've simplified this course in such a way that even a primary 4 pupil can actually pick this course, go through it, and be able to create a money making online course using their smartphone. So I have not done, I tried as much as possible to keep everything really simple in this course. All right, so that you will be able to implement step by step. So you must be willing to implement everything that you're going to learn in this course. The next one is that you need to ask for help, but ensure that you Google it first. All right, the reason why I'm saying that is because the easiest way to get unstuck is to ask questions when you need help. Because if you don't ask questions, you are not going to get answers. And if you don't get answers, you are going to remain stuck because you don't know how to move forward. But then, before you come to the group to ask questions, or before you come to my inbox to ask a question, go and Google it first. All right, because there are some questions that you can easily find the answers on Google. So please don't come to my inbox to start asking me such questions. The best you can do, just post it in the group. If there's anybody in the group that can help you to answer it, fine. But one thing I want you to do is that you need to help yourself as well. All right, so that it doesn't look like we don't want to help you, or I don't want to help you, or maybe other group members do not want to assist you. There are some questions that you can easily find the answers on Google. I always say this thing in all the courses that I create, because I'm a very busy person. I have my own business to run as well. So I'm not expecting you to come into my inbox to start asking me questions that I look at those questions like a waste of time. All right. So before you come to my inbox to ask any question, go to Google, search for that question, and see if you can get the answer to that question. If you are not able to get the answer to the question, then you can come to the group and ask, or you can come to my inbox and ask. All right. So always ask for help, but ensure that you Google it first. And then thirdly, you need to ditch your excuses. All right. This is a major reason why a lot of people are not making progress. So if something is not working, they have ready-made excuse to give you why that thing is not working and why they cannot move forward because that thing is not working. One thing you need to realize is that nothing in life is guaranteed except death. So if you are going to work on your online course, you need to make up your mind that you are going to experience some challenges. You are going to experience some problems, but that does not mean you are going to use those challenges or those problems as an excuse not to move forward. Instead, you use them as a motivating factor to move forward. All right, because we all face those problems, but we don't use it as an excuse not to move forward. So you need to dump your excuses if you actually want to get results from this course. Okay, so in the next module, which is the module 1, we are going to be looking at mindset surgery, which is the winning mindset for creating a profitable money making online course. I'll see you in the next video.